And now taking a look at some court news from Southside Virginia. Cardinal News is reporting that a judge has denied a request by West Virginia Governor Jim Justice's family to be granted a trial over legal actions taken by Martinsville-based Carter Bank and Trust. That says the bank seeks repayment of more than $300 million in loans. Martinsville Circuit Judge G. Carter Greer's opinion followed a December 11th court hearing in which an attorney for Justice, his wife Kathy, and their son Jay asked the judge to set aside confessions of judgment filed against the family by the bank and instead scheduled the case for a trial. Cardinal News says a confession of judgment is a clause in a loan document that allows a creditor to obtain judgment against a non-paying debtor without having to go to trial. The bank filed multiple confessions of judgment against the justices on April the 20th in Martinsville Circuit Court in connection with the unpaid loans, which were due on April the 15th, and soon followed up with similar filings against multiple justice-owned companies. In a letter, Greer wrote that the justices do not deny that they owe the money. They do not dispute the amounts owed and did not put forth any well-recognized offense, such as fraud or duress, when asking for a trial, instead of allowing the confessions of judgment to stand. A copy of the letter was filed in Martinsville Circuit Court. Greer's opinion marks the latest development in a years-long dispute between Carter Bank and the family of Jim Justice, who has served as the Republican governor of West Virginia since 2017 and who is running for a U.S. Senate seat. The Justices have more than 100 coal mining, agricultural, and hospitality companies in Virginia and West Virginia, many of which are operated by J. Justice. Companies named in the confessions of judgment include the Justice Family Group, the James C. Justice Companies, and the Greenbrier Hotel Corporation. Carter Bank and Trust is a community bank with $4.5 billion in assets in more than 60 locations in Virginia and North Carolina. In various court filings in recent years, the justices have accused Carter Bank's management of predatory and unlawful conduct, including actively preventing the family from repaying the loans in order to preserve millions of dollars in annual interest revenue. Carter Bank has called the justices' allegations inflammatory and baseless. The bank has said in court filings that for years it worked repeatedly and cooperatively with the Justice family on their loans, but that the justices are stalling on repaying the money that they owe. Now, there's a lot more to this story that we can't get into because of time, but you can certainly read more about it by going to cardinalnews.org. And to make it easier to find, we've included a link to it from our Star News TV Facebook page, and you can find that at facebook.com/starnewstv.